He starts putting his head too low, just pop one rein up a little bit towards the sky to get his head back up. Yes.
And I didn't do anything.
No, so as you start speeding up to get his rocky gait, if you feel like he's starting to come up like that, just slide the bit. So that way he knows the difference when you want to gait and when you want to canter. I mean, it's okay that he did that. It's nothing bad unless you were showing, of course. Yep. Now a little bit more leg. Now he fell out of his gait. Yep. So right there. So if he's speeding up, to squeeze, relax, and breathe, and you can lighten your leg. But if he slows down too much, then you might have to put a little bit more leg on him. I would lower your hands just a tiny bit and a little leg, because now he slowed down too much. Yeah. So there's certain spots as you're going around, he's getting slower, like the corner down there, you'll kind of have to help him. There he was going towards the foot. That's better. That's his rocky gait. So lower the hand just a little bit. Yeah, and then a little bit more speed. He kind of went trotty again on us. Yep. Now he's hard trotting, so stop him and back him up and then start again. Yep, but we're in different terrain. Turn him back the way he came. So he turned right, you turn him back to the left and then back him up towards the fence. Yep, but look up and then go backwards. Good, and then just start again. So don't rest, you want to go right away, otherwise he learns that trot gets him rest. Turn one direction or the other, it doesn't matter which, and kick him if he won't go. Yep, spin him in a circle. Use one rein or the other, not both. Yep, just pull it back towards your hip and just get him going and then go forward again.
He's never trotted on me. That's so weird.
But it's the terrain, you're on uneven footing out here. Yep, so keep sitting back on him. Keep where his head is now is good, but if it gets lower, he can get trotty. Lean back a little bit more and just kind of more leg as you're going through that turn there. So now he's going more trotty. He's going towards a foxtrot. Now you're getting it back. So as you're getting down here, keep his head up a little bit, lean back. So think of keeping his head up by your chest, higher, higher. That's it. And then leg, 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 leg. Trot. So we just took him, and in that corner where he was just goofing around, we spun him 5 times in each direction, and then we went forward to show him being in that corner is not fun. Yep, so there he's trotty, so sit back, get his head up, pop his head up. There you go, and keep sitting back. So again, it's the terrain doing it, so we got to keep his head higher. Your hands are high, but his head's not. Yep, so we want to pop his head up, then put your hands back down. Show him to keep his head up. Lean back, that's it. Now both legs as you turn, get after him, get his head back up. Yep, kick him with your right leg. Look at me. Can you look at me? Yep. So we just did it again. A lot of your horses will do this when they're going by the gate. There's horses over here, so he wants to get in that corner where the horses are. Remember, keep his head way up so he doesn't get trotty. Lean back a little bit. Keep his head a little higher. That's it. Yep. Good. Now you want to start thinking, even though we're far away, about what we're going to do in this corner. We'll open the left rein up when we get there and push with that right leg. And if he stops and wants to go to the horses, we're going to spin him. Lean back, left rein open, right leg, right leg, right leg. Kick him, kick, kick, kick. Good. Keep going straight. Good job. So she got him through it, but he might try it again. Keep his head up down there so he doesn't get trotty. That's it. Lean back. Stay kind of right on your seat pockets or the back of your pants. And expect he's going to try it every time you get down here. You got to be quite tough and mean to him. So keep leaning back. Be ready with that left rein in your right leg. And lean back so you're stronger. Good job. Yep. And then get his head back up and keep going. Now start thinking about this quarter. Keep leaning back. Keep his head up. Yep. And again, if we have to choose between gait and the behavior's first. We don't care if they trot, if they're dragging us somewhere. We want to fix the dragging and then the trotting after that. So keep his head way up here and lean way back. Keep that head way up. Keep your leg on him. So we keep him lateral. Good. Now when we go the other way, he's probably going to dart towards the gate, just so you know. Good. Keep leaning back. Be ready with your left rein, right leg. Good. So now, after you get past the fence and you're more by the pond, we'll come across the diagonal, change our direction, and you just keep gaiting. Remember, keep his head up, your body way back. Yeah, now you'll come across the diagonal, change his direction, and just keep doing his saddle gait. Now he might go fast because he's headed right towards those horses down there. And now it would be you're opening your right rein if he tries to get you stuck there, and your left leg. And leaning way back. That's good. Really good. Yep, and if anytime you feel an up and down bounce, it just means he's going more towards a foxtrot, and it means pop his head up and lean back more. Good job. You're good. Now there he's going a little bit more trotty, so sit back a little bit more. That's good. Good. And then get ready with your right rein and left leg if he tests you at all. Keep leaning back. Good job. Really good, Nancy. So through the corner you just came through, he started changing his gait there. So that'll be somewhere we lean back and get his head up more. There it's happening again. Yep, lean back. Good job. Yep, now he's back into it. But again, the terrain can make them get trotty or pacey. So we know those areas are making him trotty. So you just want to help him by sitting way back and keeping that head way up to keep him a little bit inverted. Yep. So think here comes the corner. Lean way back. Keep popping his head up. Yep. Stay way back. Very good. Yep. You kept it. That was good job. And then I just wouldn't get too close to the edge because there's more squirrel holes over there. So we're going to go back up to his rocky gait, and then we're going to try and do transitions up to canter and back to his gait. So get her more comfortable with cantering, and we want to make sure he's well behaving. That's good. Yeah. And now again, when we're gaiting, we want his head up. When he canters, it's okay if his head is down because it will make him more trotty. But right now, keep his head up and keep sitting back. Even through this turn, stay in his gait. You're good. Now, as we're going up here, you'll see those squirrel holes coming up. And then when you're ready, give a little half halt, use your left leg and say the word canter and see if he'll canter a step or two. Good. Now back to gaiting. Yep. Go boy, but keep going. That was perfect, Nancy, and it was beautiful. So we're just going to go all the way around, try the same thing again. You're good. His gait's good. Remember to sit back through this turn, keep his head up. Good. So keep sitting back, easy. Easy. And then when you're ready, ask him for the canter with your half halt and then your left leg. Good. And now back to gaiting. Whoops. It was good. And too slow is better than too fast, so don't worry about that. That was great. Yep. Keep sitting back. If he's dragging you, slide the bit across his tongue. One hand, then the other, one hand, then the other, till he stops pulling on you. There you go. So he was a little foxtrotty right before that. So sit back, take your time, get a little bend, and then ask him. Oh, so I just make a circle and go back over there. You're okay. He just fell into a hard trot. He kind of rounded himself out. Yep. So just try it again. Keep your weight to the outside. That's okay. You can even cut across if you need to. Now he's going more towards the trot, so whoa, whoa, get him out of it, and then push him back up into gait. Again, that position or frame of his body is good for cantering, but not for his gait. So we only let his head down for the canter, and then we got to get it back up. So keep sitting back. Yep. Make sure you're going where you want to go. Yep. So there it looked like you might canter, but it looked to me like you didn't give him any leg, but I don't know. But it looked to me like he started to drag you and you're like, I'm not going to do it. Keep his head up. And again, if he's pulling, slide that bit, but do it a little bit hard if he's being a brat. Keep sitting back. Keep his head up. The only time when you want his head a little low is when you're going to canter if you want to. Yep. So he's kind of anticipating doing it. So you just have to either let him go and give a little bit more leg. But if you try and you're pulling his head up, he won't get that canter because it's taking him more towards his racking gait. It could be. The terrain could definitely make people nervous. So first just make a big circle and let me see what he does. So I'd make your reins a little shorter. That's okay. Again, he won't know there's holes under there, but you do, and you took them right over those squirrel holes. Yep. So in this part where we're out here, we kind of do have to look forward and at the dirt ahead so you see what the terrain is doing. Yep. Might be. We only got to do it one more time. So sit back, see if you can get him to gait. There's your gait. Now just stay in gait, don't canter. Just keep gaiting, lean back, keep his head up, push him off that right leg. Spur him if he's cutting in. Yep. So ask him again, get his head up a little bit. Because again, he doesn't know what we want. So nice big circle, keep going. Keep pushing him off your right leg, keep leaning back. Good. Is he pulling on you now? It doesn't look like it. Okay. So keep pushing him out. All right. Now, if you can, try a little canter. So squeeze and relax on the rein, and then your left leg, and then say the word canter. Yep. So you are okay, except you stop steering. So try it again. So get him back to gait. But he's got to know that's not the right thing. Okay. Now ask him to canter. And you tell him, don't just let him do it of his own accord. Somebody stop steering. Yep, so he's just gaiting. So try it again, get him back up to gait, steer him. Remember, he's just a car with his own mind. And your car's starting to veer off the road. Keep the reins short. Keep sitting back. Just stay gaiting right now. So get your circle back first. So no more cantering, just circling. Keep leaning back. Keep leaning back. Yep, get him. Keep him gaiting. Keep him gaiting. Doesn't matter if it's going up or down. Now push him off your right leg so he goes a little farther out, and that's it. That's good. Now start turning. Turn. Good. A little slower. Okay, just keep that. Now keep steering. Don't stop steering. Okay, now ask him to canter. So there I would have used more leg. I know you ran into the holes. So we're just steering. Make sure you don't go over the squirrel holes. Keep sitting back. Use those legs to tell him where to go. Okay, can you ask him to canter now? Good. Now go back to gaiting. Get his head up. That was fine. Keep gaiting. Yeah, then when you get to not this corner, but the next one by the gate, go across the diagonal and just keep gaiting.